What's up, chat? Let y'all get a couple seconds in. Let's get on in it. How y'all doing? You know, y'all been stacking out money, saving up. You know, we've been doing the same thing. You know, so everybody should be on the same page right now. Everybody should be on the same page right now. Stacking up your money. You got your little rent money out the way. And you got some money for your future. So we already know we bought the shed. We about to go up there and build it. Build the shed. And then I gotta throw some stuff in there. And then we're gonna build like RV lots. I'm gonna take y'all up there on the journey too, so you're gonna see it. But RV lots, and then that's just so we can make some income, while we're doing what we're doing. At least y'all. While we're doing what we're doing. So if somebody wanted to come spend the night, you know what I'm saying, or camp or whatever. Get in there.
No!
What are you doing?
No.
We'll go inside.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody wanted to camp or whatever, they can do that. Yeah. So we're gonna build that, and then next step we gotta get some. We'll wait probably like a month or two, and then go back up there. Build something else, or have something else to do. But yeah, and then I'm gonna take my truck up there. I think I'm gonna leave my truck up there. That way, when I do go up there, I ain't gotta drive if I don't want to. Either ride a bike or some. I have another way to get around when I get up there. What else? So you got, get up there. So you got you're gonna do all that, and then it might take us 2 days, a day and a half to build the shed. I ain't never built the shed, so I'm excited, I guess, see how a shed built, so I can build one if I ever get stranded or anything. Get over here! Something like that. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, give me something so I can get a shed, or get something to keep me safe and warm, or stay out the cold. It's cold. keep stacking your money though. Keep stacking your money, keep stacking your money. Stacking your money. What's it? July, August, September, October. We got 3 more months. 3 more months. So, you gotta make these next 3 months your best months, you know? 3 months. And after that, you should be good. You know? You've been stacking up your money for 3 months. Doing like I told you. If anything get in the way, you should have a little extra. Excuse me. You should have a little extra money to get by. Still, you know. You don't want to be going paycheck to paycheck. That ain't no good feeling. Nobody want to live like that. You don't want to live like that. For the rest of your life, you going to live like that? And it's only going to get worse and worse. Bills ain't going to do nothing but go up and up. Rent going to go up and up. Up and up. Everything going to go up. Up. And it might even go up slow, but it's going to go up. And you're going to find yourself working a little harder, a little more hours, a little more hours. A little more hours until you be like, hey, I can't do this no more. But, and then you're gonna be like, I need to do something else. I need to, I don't know, work for myself or figure out something. I can get something for myself. Something for myself going, you know? Like, what can I do? Sit back and think about what can I do? If the world mess up today, what can I do? What do I got? Like, you know, like, how would I survive? People say, oh, you can just go hunting, you can go this, you can go that. Yeah, but if you ain't got the right equipment, you ain't doing none of that. So, you know, just make sure you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, done. Done. Like, right now, if the world, if it be like, if everything shuts off, boom, because everything gonna be subscription. You know, like, we want you to subscribe to this. Spend your money. 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 That's all they want you to do. Spend your money. So you ain't got no more money. You doing your phone bill, your car bill, your rent, your other bills, you know what I'm saying? Your subscriptions, whatever you got for emergency, you know, stuff like that. You're gonna be spending that because you ain't gonna have time to save it, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta save it now before it's too late. You don't wanna wait until it's too late and then try to save something. Just start now, get your stuff going, get your stuff prepared, get your stuff ready. Cause if we ain't got no more water, then where you gonna get your water at? You know, you ever think about that? If the water mess up right now, if they shut off the water to this world, where you gonna get your water? If they shut off all the electric in this world, where you gonna get your electric? You ever think about that? You ever think about if they shut off all the gas stations and all the grocery stores. Where you gonna get your food? You ain't never think about that, huh? You better start thinking about that. So, yeah, where you gonna get yourself? With all this stuff, you can't depend on them. That's what they want you to do, depend on them. Because if they shut down, then they know you screwed. So you can't depend on them, you gotta depend on yourself. That's why God brought you in this world. Depend on yourself. Get it on yourself. Get it on your own. And you better get it on your own quick. Quick. Or it's too late. And you better get it before it's too late. Once it's too late, it's late. And then, so you just gotta make sure, you know, you're on top of your game. You're on top of things. So, if anything ever do happens, you're good. You don't want to worry about, oh man, I should have did that. Remember we were talking about that earlier. I should have did this, I should have did that. You don't want to live like that. And you don't want nobody to feed you either. You want to control your food. You know what I'm saying? You say you need convenient food, convenience. The reason why you can go over here because it's convenience. But if you grow it, don't you know it'll be convenience too? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, you just gotta don't spend your money, save your money, try to build something. Build something bigger than what you can even, I guess, imagine. You know what I'm saying? Start something for your family. You know what I'm saying? Your generation. And then your generation after generation after generation. Who knows? You might start something that they might finish, or you might boost them up. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't get nowhere without you right now. That's how it goes. So whatever you're doing right now in your lifetime, that's what they got to go off of. So whenever you gone and whatever you left behind, that's what they gonna get. So either you taught them, you told them what you was doing, your plans, you wrote in the book or whatever, however. You told somebody what you was gonna do, you told your kids this is how you wanted to go. And then they took it like that, and then they took it to something bigger than where you had it at, you know? And then they kids took it somewhere bigger than they had it. Stop. Something bigger than where they had it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, they wouldn't have got that if it wasn't for you. But if you wouldn't have did that, they wouldn't have probably even thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So baby steps become a long way. I always remember that. You can take baby steps and become far. Stop. No. You can go far. Taking baby steps. You know? All it takes is baby steps. One step at a time. But you gotta be going forward. That's the thing. You gotta be moving forward. But if you don't, you're gonna be moving in circles. Or you're gonna be slow. You gotta keep going fast. You know what I'm saying? Keep stacking on your money. Put it in here, put it in here, put it in here. You don't need no new nothing right now. You need to get out of this rat race. That's what you need. You need to be able to stack your money so your grandkids can have money. You should be thinking about your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my kids, I be like, when you get older, what you want your kids to have? What you want your kids to have? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna leave them? Like, tell them, see what they say. Alright. And then, because I want them to think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about that, you're gonna think about what you want, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, alright, well, let me start something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna work this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Like, I seen them start something. I'm gonna work for myself. I'm gonna finish what he had going. Something like that, you know? You ain't gotta always be like, I'm gonna do it next year. Cause that next year, you don't never know if you might be here next year. You know what I'm saying? And next year, it's gonna hold you another year back, cause you still gotta do all the stuff you gotta do to it. So you don't wanna wait a whole year. And you don't wanna be like 6 months, cause that 6 months gonna turn into a year. Trust me. It might even turn longer than that. If something might get in your way, it might be end up 2 years before you do something, end up 3 years before you do something. So, just don't wait. Just start putting your eggs up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And you'll be good. But yeah, as long as you do that, you should be good. As long as you starting what you starting. Start a little farm for you, because you don't want to depend on nobody with the food. Start you some animals, so you can do that. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to need some water. So you get a water thing or a water well, because you don't want to depend on nobody for no water. If all this stuff mess up, and then you just going to, I don't know, keep going, I guess. Keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And it'll only get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you'll be like, dang, I ain't know I had it in me. But you did. You just needed a little push, you know what I'm saying? That's it. A little push to get you going. That's it. So remember that. Yeah, I just been stacking up my money, like I said. I've been stacking up my money. About to build this shit. About to go out here and build all this stuff so we can make some more money. Say money, it take money to make money. So you take your money, you make you some money. And then you making money. Then you do the same thing. Let that grow and take that and make it to make some more money. And that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all though when we go out there though. It's gonna be fun. But this time, like I know what to do and I know where to go and so. Last time I didn't know where we was doing, where we was going. But yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be tight. You're gonna be like, dang, that's nice. Y'all still can't see the stars. Let me try to show y'all, but I don't think it's gonna show y'all. But it's nice too. Stars is nice. You be like, dang, you get lost. It's tight. And then you'll see. We going up there for like 3 days. 3 days. We're gonna get as much done in 3 days as we can. And come back. Gotta stack up some more money. Gotta stack up some more money. Gotta go back to work. So yeah. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Go a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Before you know it, you'll be there. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Just keep going. Keep going. That's all I can tell you. Keep going. You'll be glad you did. You'll be like, dang, I'm glad I kept going. And everybody tell me it's out, but when you thought you couldn't do it, you gotta keep going. You gotta go a little bit harder. And then you go a little bit harder after that. And then I'm telling you, just keep going hard. Keep going hard. You'll get there. You'll be there. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Let's keep going. Till next time.